Good morning. Me, Rusty, 78609 Central Texas, USA. It is 8:29 a.m. and it's already hot. Hot. Oh, just got back from my walk about an hour ago actually. And I checked my stuff here on the computer and I noticed that I had a comment that I could do a video about. I love it, love it, love it. Uh, this is about I did a video yesterday about the quote miracles of baking powder, and believe me, it is. It's cheap as dirt too. I mean, you can't. I mean, I bought two boxes yesterday, the little 1 pound boxes, for $1.50 a box. So you can't hardly miss on that. But the things that I mentioned in in the video were that you can brush your teeth with it. You don't want to brush your teeth with it every day. And also remember that if you're going to brush your teeth or take it internally, you must get the baking soda or baking powder that has a nutrition label on the side. Okay, if it has a nutrition label on the side, then that type of baking soda you can internalize if you need to for like stomach acid and stuff. But if it doesn't have that nutritional label, don't do it. Don't do it. But anyway, here we go. This gentleman, lady, whoever, apparently they have their own uh, YouTube channel too. But anyway, again, this is about baking soda, and you can use it on rashes. You just make a little paste and put it on there. You can use it on insect bites. You can use it to brush your teeth, but don't brush your teeth with it every day. Maybe once a week. That's about it. You don't need to do it much because it works. I promise you, it works. I mean, I had 3 teeth, and using baking soda now I have 4. That's how good it works. No, it helps. You can use it like for bath powder, put it in shoes. You can clean the sink with it. But anyway, and then this guy and gal, says, and I quote, also removes hair product buildup. Hair product buildup. Got to think about that one. Boosts any laundry detergent and will clean any kind of drain, especially if you let it sit for an hour or so. You pour a cup or so down the drain, let it sit for an hour or so, and then pour some vinegar down the drain after it. That'll clean your drains. Remember that. You can boil the vinegar and it works even better hot. Instead of caustic oven cleaner, and believe me, oven cleaners are caustic. That's putting it mildly. That stuff will kill you. But he says, spray inside of oven with vinegar, then sprinkle over with baking soda and let sit a while. Okay? Spray again lightly if it's dried up with the vinegar. You like that? I'm good at that. And wipe it out. Baking soda paste will remove crayon and scuff marks from walls, doors, etc. And then, of course, we all know to use a paste of baking soda and water on bee stings or skeeter bites. It draws out the yuck and stops the pain and the itch. Some people make mud masks out of it and swear it's even better than the mud mask. I don't need a mud mask. I need a new face. Totally. Personally, I have used it for years as an antacid. Nothing works better than a half teaspoon dissolved in a half cup of warm water. Almost instant relief. And it's cheap. Baking soda is cheap, cheap, cheap. So, folks, take these tips to heart because I keep 2 boxes on hand all the time. I use it for cleaners, and if I had a rash, I used vinegar on it and pretty well went away. But you put that baking soda paste on there, and it's gone. And bee stings, fortunately, haven't been stung lately, but I got a red wasp nest under my wooden deck. And the way I know it is, all wasps do this. They put out a soldier bee, and if somebody comes near the nest, he'll kind of fly around you. And that's a warning. You're getting too close. So the way I know it, I walk out on a patio sometime and he kind of goes zzz around me. You know what I mean? And then he flies down and goes through a crack in the porch underneath. So I know that's where they are. But if you think I'm going to crawl up there and look for them, you are kidding. You are joking. Well, here's a story. One time, my brother, who was 6 years older than I was a mean guy. He used to beat me up all the time. But anyway, we were at my grandmother's house one day, and she had a big, what they call a salt cedar, but it's a cedar-like tree. And it was a tall, big cedar tree. And in that tree, just kind of on the edge of it, there was a big wasp nest. I mean, that wasp nest was this big around. Well, anyway, my brother, who was 6 years older than I was, told me, I said, oh, goodness, look at the wasp. And I started to run off. He said, don't run off. I said, why? And he said, well, if you run off, they'll sting you. I said, well, what am I supposed to do? He said, well, I'm going to hit the nest, and you just stand still. You got me? He did that. He hit the nest. I stood still. Guess what happened? Just what you thinking. They stung the shit out of me. I think I got bit about 12 times. I remember going in the house screaming like hell, and I still had wasps on me. And my mother and my grandmother were beating them off. And then they sat me down and started pulling out the stingers. And that helps. Also, if you get stung by a honeybee stingers, the stinger comes out and it'll be like a little sticker burr on top of your skin or in your skin. And if you get it out right away, it won't even leave a bump. And the reason is the little stinger has a little pump on it. It does. And if it stays in you, it pumps it into your skin. But if you get it out right away, it won't even leave a welt. So having said that, does that have anything to do with baking soda? Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you want to use baking soda on the sting. See, that kind of wraps it up, doesn't it? So having said all that, folks, this is Rusty78609. That's my channel on YouTube. And the reason I say that every time for you subscribers who wonder why is because only 25% of my views are from subscribers. The other 75 are first-time people, or people that just kind of stumbled into this. So I say it. My channel is Rusty78609, all lowercase, no spaces. And check it out. And for you people that fan funded, I love you, love you. Your dimes and dollars helps, folks. Believe me, they do, they do, they do. So, baking soda, have it in your medicine cabinet or wherever you want to. I do brush my teeth with it. I do that. And I do use it as a paste on rashes. So, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, and bye-bye. I try to make an ugly face, but I don't have to. Here it is. I don't have to try. There's my ugly face. You want to get a close-up? Enjoy your day. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.